Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? How's everyone? Hi Tay Cook, hello Meditation. Hi Venus, welcome. Hi Gemini, hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Sarah, hi May, Spiritual Love, hello. Hi Elephant, Matthew, hello. Hi Baby, Divyani. Hi T. Hello everyone. Hi Sean, Alice. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Palak, Sean, and everyone. Big Me and everyone's here. Welcome. There's no theme again tonight, but you can ask any questions you want. If you're new here, you write !join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Your question allows me to read for you. To my right. Is one of the lights off? No, all the lights are on. Except for the ceiling light. The ceiling light's not on because it gives a glare on the mat. Hi Bernard! Bernard's in the house! Woohoo! Yeah, hello everyone. Hi Katiani, hello. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'll switch the screens so we can get started. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. Also, I do private readings if you guys want a more longer detailed readings. These are just free short readings. I do put the timestamps. If you're on the free list, I do put the timestamps in the description now. Yeah, but if you leave and you come back, you check your position by !position with no spaces in between to see where you are If there's no position, that means they're already been read for, so you can write exclamation mark timestamps to see where your reading was. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not, unless you leave. You can write exclamation mark leave if you want, if you decide to leave and not wait for your reading. If you go in the lounge, the Nightbot chooses people at random in the lounge, so you put onto the free list. So that's all random. It's not in order. Um, also, screens we get started though. Hi, Peace. Hello. Peace. To join the list, you have to write exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program that keeps track of the list for me. So you have to add yourself to the list. Halak, hello. Why did Ashish ghost me? Do you see us communicating again? So let's see for Palak. Why did they ghost Palak? Why did they ghost Palak? Oh man. I feel like they weren't feeling your energy as much as you were. You know, I feel like maybe they were very into you before, but I feel like they have kind of drifted away from you. The judgment is in the light, so I feel like they felt I feel like they were judging themselves and comparing themselves to you in the relationship, and they just weren't feeling it anymore, right? I feel like they thought that the two of you were something good with the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of them just um feeling unsatisfied with how the relationship was going. So I feel like they just walked away. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. I feel like there's more to what's going on with him than what he's telling you. You know, the Seven of Swords is in the light, so I feel like he's deceiving you and not really telling you everything that's really going on in his mind. He's probably feeling ashamed and embarrassed, and then just doesn't want to tell you the truth about why he just walked away and kind of ghosting you. So I feel like the two of you did share some good, happy memories together, and he does miss you and think about you, but I don't feel like he's going to be communicating with you anytime soon. Yeah. That is what I got though. Love! What does love need to know right now? 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 Ooh, there's some positive cards here coming through, right? Some positive energy, the Hierophant. I don't know if you're learning some lessons or what's going on there, but I do feel like there's this deep spiritual connection or energy around you. I do feel that for you. I also feel like you're sticking to a routine that's working for you or trying to establish one, whatever that is for you. Whatever it is you're doing, I feel like is working for you. I do feel you're at a crossroads with making some sort of choice or decision regarding what your next steps or what your next moves are. I feel like whatever it is kind of like considering all the options that are available towards you and choosing the one that you feel is most realistic for you. And not just financially, but like emotionally as well. Like something that makes you spark that passion and creativity and that sort of fun stuff as well. Had an intense day. Yeah, I can feel that. I feel like the spirit guides and all that were really with you with the Hierophant energy. The Page of Wands is in the dark. So that's probably the energy that you're picking up too. The intense energy, right? I feel like whatever it is, things are going to be improving though. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what your next moves are. The Five of Wands is also in the light, so I do feel like there's going to be some more changes and challenges ahead of you still. I feel like whatever it is, you know, making sure that you're putting your energy where it really matters. You're not wasting your energy on things that are just, you know, things that are outside of your control or things that are not going to serve you. to keep moving forward. You know, this Page of Swords here, you know, I mean, Page of Wands. I feel like this Page of Wands does have a lot of Page of Swords energy. So I just feel like whatever's going on with this person, like, use your discernment. Don't just take them at face value, whatever reason, because I just feel like they may be, you know, maybe like not really trying to lie to you, but like not telling you the whole story either. Yeah, I was trying to feel that devil energy. No, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Page of Wands, but if you're not trusting someone, trust your intuition that they're not exactly who you think they are. That's what I got though. Hello, General on the water park. Let's see, General on the water park. You're going to a water park in June. Ooh, that sounds fun. So what does Hello need to know about the water park that they're going to with their aunts? What does Hello need to know about the water park that they're going to in June? The King of Wands. The King of Wands is in the dark, so I'm really feeling like there's this energy that's just a little bit off. I don't know what's going on there. We could probably clarify, but I don't know if it's just somebody causing some sort of disruption about the water park situation. Why is the King of Wands here for the water park situation? Yeah, I feel like there may be some unexpected changes that you may want to be aware of. So, you know, if something comes up unexpectedly, make sure that you're prepared for the unexpected and leave some wiggle room to change things up a little bit there. The Six of Wands is also in the dark. So I feel like there's energy of making sure that you're paying attention to all the details. Like, I don't know if it's like some fine line or some fine print, you know, about the water park that you may easily miss. Because I just feel like there's going to maybe some disappointments if you're not really paying attention to what's going on there. But I feel like there will be some good communication. So if there's any confusion or anything that can get cleared up, I feel like there will be good communication with that. I feel like it will go smoothly, right? I feel like, you know, the Page of Wands is a very positive card. The Eight of Swords, you know, I feel like something may come up unexpectedly. So be prepared, yeah, to deal with that as it comes. Let's see. Will Hello actually get to go to the water park? Will Hello actually get to go to the water park? You're gonna have to defend your position. So, you know, the Nine of Wands here, I just feel like, you know, be resilient, trust your confidence, trust that you can figure out, you know, if you have to reschedule to another day or figure it out. You're gonna figure it out, right? You're gonna fight for it. Nothing's going to persuade you from your fun times. You know, feeding the inner child is important. You're welcome, hello. Sarah, what do the aliens think about me? And how do they feel towards me? For Sarah. What? Is there any aliens that want to come and give Sarah a message? I don't really know how to connect with the aliens, but we could try here. What do the aliens think about Sarah? How will they feel? How do they feel towards Sarah? How do they feel towards Sarah? They haven't made up their mind yet. Two of Wands in the dark. They're indecisive. They're denying their feelings. I wasn't expecting that. That's kind of cute. For the King of Pentacles in the light, I feel like they feel like you're doing your job. So I don't know if you know what your job is, but they're watching you work, or they do think you're working well, right? I don't know. The King of Pentacles here, so you're on top of your game, right? According to the aliens. They see that you're a free spirit, you do what you want, you don't let anyone hold you back from what you say or what you do, you know, you're you, they see that. The Ace of Wands, I feel like they have high hopes for you. They see that spark of inspiration. They see that you're excited, easily inspired, or easily influenced. So I don't know if they do anything to influence you in one way or not. But yeah, for the feelings, Two of Wands in the dark. They're indecisive. They don't know. Um, they're just playing it safe right now. They don't want to get caught. That's what I got. Hi, Dottie. How are you? Hi, Nacho. Mary Jenna, hello. What are Christians' plans regarding Mary Jenna? What are Christians' plans regarding Mary Jenna right now? Oh man, I'm not sure if there's some lingering energy here, but there is the devil, so I feel like his plans is sucks if that's what you're up for, right? That devilish energy, that bondage situation, that sensual pleasures, and all that sort of fun stuff. I feel like for your game, he's up for that. The Ace of Wands is in the dark though, so he's not going to put any effort to do it though. He doesn't have any creative plans or anything. It would be a dream, you know, just have sex and not do any of the work. I don't know what's going on with that, but that seems to be what's coming through. Two of Swords hasn't made up his mind yet, very indecisive. Feels like, you know, it won't take much to pressure him into it, though. Yeah, no future plans. He's just wishing upon his stars to make things happen without any effort. I feel like that is where his mindset is regarding plans for you, though. Besides that, there's no plans, and he doesn't want to do any plans because he doesn't want to do any work, it seems. He just wants to wish on his stars and the universe to just make it happen magically. That's what I got, though. Gemini, hello. What Ahmed Libra feeling in next actions towards Ban? Gemini, no contact now. Okay, let's see for Ban. Cards went a little crazy, so we'll see what that is about. What does the Libra feel about Ban? What does the Libra feel about Ban? Oh man, a little judgmental, you know, feeling like things are going backwards a little bit. What are the Libra's next actions towards Gemini? What is, thank you, that one wanted to come through. What is the next actions towards Ban? What is the Libra's next actions towards Ban? This is trying to come through as well. Ooh, okay, so they do want to take action towards you though, right? The Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, I feel like they're trying to be very honest, very, you know, direct in their wants and desires. They may be a little bit being around the bush about it though, even though they seem to think that they have a clear mind with what their intentions are towards you. I feel like they do want to go on a date or something like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been here. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Gemini. And then you have the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune in the dark. So I do feel like whatever's going on with his next actions, he is being like overly critical of himself or unsure about what exactly he's feeling. I feel like he's kind of like in limbo, being indecisive for exactly what his feelings and next actions are. Even though it seems like he wants to, I feel like his mind and his heart isn't really matching up all that well right now. So there's a little bit of confusion going on there. I do feel like he feels like their situation was better than it is now, though. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, so they're not having the best of luck. So yeah, that is what I got though. Hopefully he communicates what he wants towards you, Ban. Sean, general for the weekend. What is Sean's weekend gonna be looking like? What is Sean's forecast looking like? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Ban. I just posted a Gemini birthday video. It will be up tomorrow. Right now it's members first, but tomorrow is for everybody. So yeah, there's a birthday video coming tomorrow. For Sean, I finally got around to doing it. I know I'm so late. Trying to get your energy here, Sean. I don't know what I was gonna say. What is the weekend forecast for Sean? What is the weekend forecast for Sean? There we go. Now we got the right energy. What's happening here? Oh man, 10 of Cups. You're making rainbows happen, so that's good. Right, I feel that for you. Let's see. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like I don't know if it's just a matter of you feeling a little bit off routine and a little bit out of sorts, or if it's just somebody coming into your energy that's going to try to ruin your day. I don't know. But you do have the 10 of Cups, so I feel like whatever you're committed to do this weekend will happen for you, right? You're going to have the rainbows and the butterflies and the sunshine. It's in your favor. You know, you may not have to be that adventurous about it, but I feel like you're going to figure things out of what to do that inspires you anyway. The 2 of Cups is in the dark. Oh man. I feel like if you're expecting on someone else to connect with you this weekend, I feel like they won't. It's a Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they're too indecisive. They're not feeling connected. They're in their own mind. I feel like you're gonna party anyways, though, right? The 3 of Cups, you're gonna have fun despite whoever this person is. If they back out of plans, I feel like you're gonna find something else better to do. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna come and tell you a bunch of excuses, just because I don't know. That's what they're doing. Not quite sure what that is about, but I feel like overall you can have a good weekend. Just make other plans. You got this. Genevieve, hello. General reading for Genevieve. What do you need to know? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Hopefully I do. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, the 4 of Wands. Party time. Celebration, right? Good time. Celebrating the successes that you have achieved so far. Even the little ones. The little ones count too. The 8 of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of trying to figure things out a little bit slower than, I feel like it's not a matter of rushing into things that are just gonna end up badly. It's kind of like slowing down, evaluating your situation, and trying to figure out what is what, right? I just feel like that when things get boring, that kind of makes things feel a little bit slower and unproductive, and you don't want to go down that rabbit hole kind of situation. So you do have the World here in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of something that wants to end but isn't really ending, and it's not really ready to be ended yet anyways. So slowing down and taking a second look at it seems to be what's in the cards for you. I'm not quite sure if you know what I'm talking about here. I feel like it has to do with your work situation though, with the 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, work or financial situation. I do feel like there's a boost of feeling good about it, independence. I feel like you've been more focused, or you will be more focused on being proactive and reliable and more dedicated to your work. So I feel like that is going to make things improve a little bit. You're trying to find better work? Yeah, I feel like you will, because I feel like you're going to be improving. But I also feel it's a matter of creating work for yourself or being proactive in finding this work and just making it happen. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. You have the power in your hands to create what you want to create. Focus on what you want and go after it. Don't take no for an answer. And I feel like that will turn your world into the light, and then you'll start a new chapter. Thank you, Venus. You're welcome, Genevieve. Yes. Yasmin, hello. I don't know what I was going to say. Yasmin, hello. What's coming for Big Youth and Baddies News Network in June 2025? What's coming for Big Youth and Baddies Network in June 2025 right now? Oh man, there's gonna be some heartbreaks. There's gonna be some sunshine. Oh, there's gonna be a roller coaster come June. I don't know if you're already feeling it, but the Two of Wands, I feel like they're faced with a decision that they don't want to make. They're very indecisive. They don't know how things are gonna work out. You know, they're walking around trying to figure out what's what, but a little bit confused. They feel like Biggie wants to stick to what she knows best. She wants to stick to what she traditionally does. Doesn't want to go off script, even though there might be some changes going on there behind the scenes that are unpredictable. But the Three of Swords, there may be some heartbreak coming through, but there's going to be some positive outcome, whatever the heartbreak is. You know, it's just going to bounce back pretty quick. So, that's what I got. Hi, Jay. Yes, ask a question. It's explanation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a program, and you can play with Nightbot while you wait for your reading. It can tell you your fortune or your horoscope or whatever's going on there. Big man, did Tori put lip gloss on because I was watching her? Oh, let's see. Did Tori put lipstick on or lip gloss because she knew that the big man was watching her? The Lover's in the dark, so I don't feel like it was specifically because you were watching. Maybe it was just a dry lip situation. King of Swords. I feel like she's trying to look more professional though. The King of Wands. She's trying to look more professional, more businessy. I feel like is what her true intentions were. But you know, if she got some attention for it, I feel like that's just an extra bonus for her, and she did enjoy that. So, yeah, that is what I got though. Hi, Libra girl. How are you? Sarah. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Is there anything romantic from aliens towards me? I just saw 222. Ooh. Let's see. Is there anything romantic that aliens want Sarah to know? Is there anything romantic that the aliens... Is there anything romantic from the aliens towards Sarah? Let's see. King of Cups, most definitely. Oh man, little alien baby's coming through. Oh man, is there anything more romantic for Sarah that's coming through from the aliens? Oh. They don't know how to make it happen though. Like they don't know how to do it though. They may need some direction. You know, the Chariot, they're a little bit they're kind of stumped. Like, what do I do? What's next? The Five of Wands in the light here, so I feel like yeah, there's a challenge there that they can't overcome. They feel like they have to fight challenges for you. So I don't know if they think or they know that other people are trying to have romantic intentions towards you as well. And they feel like, oh God, we have this competition. They don't know how to do that either. So they're just kind of like watching you from where aliens watch people from. Yeah, I feel like that's still a mystery that they haven't unsolved yet. Whoever shows up, you're down. Okay, there you go. You're ready to go. Y'all know you're ready. Can I tell you more? Oh man, what else does Sarah need to know about the aliens? What else does Sarah need to know about the aliens? Oh, they're very judgmental. They still don't know how they feel about you. It seems the Two of Wands. I feel like it's yeah, they don't know how they feel about this, but maybe they think you'll make good alien babies. For the Six of Wands, I feel like they feel like you don't recognize them. You don't give them the attention that they would like. Two of Pentacles in the dark too. Oh man, they're very indecisive about how to make this happen. They don't know. Thank you for your donation, Sarah. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if you would trust aliens. That is up to you. I have no idea. Uh, you know what other people say about aliens? I'm not sure how trustworthy they are. Tanya, hello. Well, what are CC's actions towards Tanya in the near future? What are CC's next actions towards Tanya in the near future? What are CC's next actions towards Tanya in the future? The devil! Well, he's up for that. That devil energy, right? Up to those sensual pleasures, that bandage, that seduction, that toxic love energy. I don't know what's toxic about it, but it's the devil. The Four of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's a little bit of realizing that there needs some work to be done in order for them to take the next actions towards you. So I feel like they're really standing on guard and like not really opening up their heart completely towards you, but they're trying to figure out like, do I want to put in the work with Tanya to see what my next actions and next steps are, or do I want to pull back and do something else? But I feel like they're focusing on trying to come back into your energies at some point in the future. They just haven't figured out, they haven't connected all the dots on how to make that happen. I feel like they would like it to happen easier, but I feel like they're hesitant about putting in the work. And I feel like they're preferring something that's a little bit more easy. What I got though. Ariana, hello. How do you see things going with me and Taylor, the Cancer? How are things going between Ariana and the Cancer? How are things going between Ariana and the Cancer? Two of Cups energy. Things look like they're going well. I don't know if what you're feeling is good, but I feel love, romance, passion, connection, all that good stuff. Maybe even a little chemistry. What's going on between Ariana and Taylor, the Cancer? Love is in the air. Love, romance, passion. Ooh, fireworks going on there. The King of Wands. I feel like they're loyal, determined, they're passionate towards you. I feel like they share the same visions as you as well. I don't know how that's playing out, but yeah. Let's see. The Emperor, yeah, they feel very protective of you as well. So yeah, I feel like they're very protective, very possessive of you. I feel like yeah, that's a good connection there for sure. I feel like that is like the best love reading I've ever had. Right? Two of Cups. Oh man, the lovers, the fireworks with the King of Wands here. Yeah, I just feel like he wants to step in and be your hero and sweep you off your feet. Oh man, I feel like it doesn't get better than that. I don't know. You've been manifesting, Ariana. Jasmine, hello. Will I get hired at Realization Capital Partners? Will Jasmine get hired at Realization Capital Partners? What did the three people I contacted think of Jasmine's email? What did the three people think about Jasmine's email? That one's come out, so there we go. You have an extra one. For the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, I feel like they haven't really made up their mind yet, right? Because I feel like there's some delays. They haven't quite made that decision. They're still indecisive. Or the Two of Wands in the dark. I feel like they're trying to generalize or like they're going over it, whatever that means for them, you know? What do they think about you? I feel like overall they did think positive things with you with the sun energy here. The Page of Swords I feel like they're thinking that they need more communication, more information, so they may contact you. I'm not sure. The Page of Swords here. Um, yeah. Then there's the Devil. The Devil, I feel like they just feel like, um, you're open. You're more open, right? You're not restricted by anything. That they feel like you have that flexibility or whatever's going on there. The Temperance is on point too. Like your mind, heart, and soul were in the right place. I feel like you presented yourself very well. You were very calm. That sort of thing. That's what I got. I feel like they haven't made any decisions yet, and they're still talking about it or deciding about who they're hiring and what they think about everybody. Viviani! General career reading for future. Is my manager happy with my performance? So general reading for Divyani. For Divyani, career reading for the future. What does Divyani need to know for their career for the future? Is Divyani's manager happy with their performance? Is Divyani's manager happy with their performance? Yes, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like your manager is happy and does see potential and opportunity in you as well. I feel like for your career, looking good right now. I mean, I feel like you're gonna have some options to do though. You may have to juggle things around or try to figure things out there, what's going on. But yeah, the Six of Pentacles is also in the light, so I feel like there's some badass success trying to come through. So I feel like your career is like on point. There is a Tower energy though, so I don't know if there's any like you doubting yourself or you feeling unhappy with the work you're doing. Because I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of a shaky energy there that's a little imbalanced. But I feel like overall your actual performance for your future and your work or career does seem to be very positive. And I feel like your manager thinks very highly of you as well with the Ace of Pentacles. Aces. You feel underconfident? Yeah, just you need to boost your confidence there, and I feel like things will go much more smoothly. You're doing great, Divyani. Ivy, hello. What will happen with this? What will happen with this or next week that I don't know? So what's gonna happen with Ivy this week that they don't already know? What will happen for Ivy this week that Ivy doesn't already know? What's gonna happen for Ivy this week that she doesn't already know? Oh, I feel like you may be getting some unexpected news or unpleasant news or I don't know of something with this Page of Pentacles here. I just feel like there's this energy of trying to figure it out, right? I don't know if this energy has like more work than what you're expecting and feeling like you are too tired to fit it in because you do have the Nine of Wands as well, right? So I feel this, even though you're exhausted, I feel like you're going to keep going anyways. You're going to find that resilience to boost that energy or motivation to get the work done that you need to get done. I feel like you're going to figure it out one way or another. Let's get done what is the major things that you need to get done. For the next week, what does Ivy need to know for the next week that she doesn't already know? Oh man, the Knight of Cups is in the dark. I feel this energy of like keep your eyes open. I feel like there's something like making sure you're not missing the signs of someone trying to come into your energy because I feel like overall they do have good intentions towards you. They're just not sure how you're feeling or thinking about them. So I'm not even sure if this is a romantic situation or just a friendship or just someone who would like to get to know you a little bit better. Maybe a coworker. I don't know. But yeah. So I feel like looking for signs that they're trying to communicate with you. or connect with you. Yeah, because I feel like they're indecisive about what your thoughts and feelings are towards them. And I feel like they're just kind of like doubting if they should pursue anything further with you. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like it's just karma for the two of you to go together this week. Can we see if the first part, the PE job I interviewed for last week? So it was the first one about the PE job that Ivy applied to last week. The Queen of Pentacles is a yes card, but it's in the dark, so I don't know what that, if it's a strong yes or a possibility that that is what is coming through. Yeah, looks good though. Yeah, and somebody else is coming into your energy. I'm not quite sure what that is. Maybe it's just them wanting to contact you to see if you still want the job, because right now they're a little bit indecisive of what's going on there. That's what I got. Anything else? I don't know. Just the other one is just, yeah, someone trying to come into your energy. There's going to be more work than you anticipated. Whatever's coming into your energy is meant to happen. It's some sort of karmic cycle thing that's meant to happen. Spiritual love. Truth about alien disclosure. Is it genuine? When will it happen? Truth about alien disclosure? I have no idea. Let's see. Do aliens really exist? Is there really such thing as alien disclosure? Is there any real thing about alien disclosure? The Seven of Cups is an illusion. I don't know, because the Seven of Cups, right? Seven of Cups is an illusion. It is a no card as well, so I don't know. I mean, there seems to be a lot of proof that they exist. I mean, I did see one, but I lost my proof of it. I did have proof, and I lost it, so I don't have proof anymore, so that's a thing. What will happen with this alien energy? Oh man, if you believe it, it's true. If you don't, then you know they say if you don't believe it, you can't see it. So it all depends what you believe. Just like ghosts, right? If you don't believe ghosts, you never see ghosts. But if you believe ghosts, you see them all the time. It's just the way it works. You know, Disney's not lying about that part of magic. For the Knight of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you know, it's a different kind of thing. It's a different kind of thing that depends what you believe, right? Nine of Pentacles. You have to look for the signs to see for yourself what you make out of it. The Queen of Wands is in the dark too. So, not something you can be pushy about, I guess. I don't know. Dottie believes. Me too. I believe too. But, you know. T. Hello. What are Leo's man's feelings? What are the Leo man's feelings for T? What is the Leo feeling towards T? What is the Leo feeling towards T? What is the Leo's feelings towards T? Oh, this one. Oh, look at that. I feel like they have very strong intuitive feelings towards you, like not just lovey feelings. I feel like they feel very spiritually connected towards you. I feel like they feel like you're worth their time and effort to try to get to know you and nurture you and see where things go. I feel like they're working on building strong romantic feelings towards you. It's a work in progress. There is a Ten of Wands in the dark too, so I feel like they feel like there's a lot of weight or a lot of things going on with them right now that's kind of like clouding their best judgment of what to do. And Three of Pentacles, I feel like that just means that they would like some alone time with you to get to know and connect with you to see if this is what they're truly feeling. You know, Leos can be highly intuitive. You know, not all of them, but a lot of them, the ones I know, can be like extremely intuitive. Depending on what's going on there with them. Let's see if we can just clarify on what the Ten of Wands and the Three of Pentacles is for in the dark. Oh, I don't know if there's work or financial challenges going on that Leo is facing, and that's kind of like clouding their judgment too. But I feel like they do feel like you are worth their effort, and they do plan on connecting with you and trying to see where things will go. That's what I got. Hi, meditation. Alice. Hello. Is Patky long distance with the same girl? Is Patky long distance with the same girl he was talking to while he was dating Alice? Is Patky in a relationship? Is Patky in a relationship? Is Patky in a relationship? Is Patky single? Or is Patky talking to girls? Is Patky talking to girls? Is Patky single? Is Patky single? So yes, he's single. Yes, he's talking to girls. I feel like he just talks to a lot of girls. I feel like he's not like in a relationship. No. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like he's not like in a relationship. He's just like talking to a lot of girls. You know, he's just kind of like flirting and maybe dating, but not actually in a relationship, if that makes sense. Yeah, that is what I got though. And for the girl, I feel like he does have strong feelings for her or a strong connection to her, but it's nothing serious. The Knight of Swords is in the dark. He's not really doing anything much about it. I was like, what? You're welcome, Alice. Bernadette, hello. Current energy for Bernadette. What does Bernadette need to know about this current energy? Seven of Wands is in the light. So I feel like you're on fire, right? This hot, fiery energy going on. I don't know if it's positive or not, but it is the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you're feeling the sense of defending your position, defending whatever you feel like you need to. Like, I just feel like your guards are up, you know? You're just kind of like on protection mode kind of thing. But I feel like whatever's going on, you're determined to get through it. I feel you're very strong-willed. You're going to overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with right now in your current energy. You have the Ace of Wands in the dark, so I feel like there's some delays, some unmotivation coming through, maybe some frustrations, maybe some fears of some sorts, but you also have the King of Wands. So I feel like despite the challenges that you're facing, you are overcoming them. You are doing the best that you can to move forward, right? The King of Wands in the light here. I just feel this determination, this passion, this ambition, even though you may not have all the energy to get it all done. You're doing your best that you can. I feel like that is a very good positive energy overall. The Queen of Pentacles, slow and steady, right? The best way to go is slow and steady. Don't rush into anything. Nurturing yourself, being kind to yourself. I feel like that is a good, strong energy for you as well. What else does Bernadette need to know about the current energy? Oh man, I feel like you're overcoming some fears, so that is even a bonus, right? The Knight of Cups, I don't know if things have improved in your relationship in the last little while, or if things may start to improve moving forward. But I do feel like there's some love and passion trying to come in. Not quite sure how that's going to work out, but I do feel like it seems positive overall. Yeah, that's really books. Hi, Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine. I was trying to read Jasmine and Tansy in the same sentence, and that didn't work out well. um, culture. I don't know why I had a brain freeze there, but you know. Are they trying to eliminate my position for culture? Are they trying to eliminate culture's position? Are they trying to eliminate culture's position? Are they trying to eliminate culture's position? The Page of Pentacles. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it's a possibility just because the Ten of Pentacles is in the dark, right? So I feel like there's some sort of work issues going on. Yeah, I feel like there's some discouraging energy that's going around your work situation or your position situation. The Temperance is on point though, so I feel like your balance is good. You're in the right energy to deal with whatever this is for you, or whatever changes are going to come your way. There's a Six of Cups in the dark. So I feel like, you know, the hardest part is going to be like you're comfortable in the position that you have. So changing that up a little bit may be difficult, but I do feel like, you know, the Emperor energy here is like you have total control over what your next steps are. So I don't know if they eliminate your position, they'll offer you something else, or if they will help you transition into something or somewhere else. I don't know. But it seems like you're the one that's in power of that control, though. So that seems good. Um, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't feel like you know, it's not a strong no, they're not eliminating your position, but it's not a strong yes either that they're eliminating your position, if that makes sense. Hi, spiritual love. Meditation and some positive messages from my angels and spirit. I'll try my best meditation, but you know the cards, they speak their mind. The spirits and the angels, they speak their mind too. So I can't guarantee how positive this is going to be, but I'll try. For meditation, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give meditation a message? Positive messages. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come give meditation a message? Positive message. Ooh, the Queen of Wands, right? The hot, vibrant, sexy lady. Right? That Queen of Wands energy. I feel like, you know, they want you to know to keep focusing on what keeps you moving, right? What keeps you inspired, what keeps you who you are, right? Keep going after it. Don't look back. Just keep moving. The Hermit is in the dark too, so I feel like they're acknowledging that maybe sometimes you feel a little bit lonely or a little bit lost and going through the soul searching energy. But I feel like they say that it's okay to do some reflection, but don't stay in that energy. To keep an open mind, keep moving forward, keep going, right? The Page of Pentacles is in the dark, so I also feel like they want you to be prepared for any unexpected news or unpleasant news or things that might not be 100% positive. I feel like they want you to be optimistic about it. Yeah, let's see. For the Four of Pentacles is also in the dark. So I'm just kind of like feeling this energy of like things aren't going to be improving, but they may be improving like very slowly. Um, I feel like there's this energy as well of you setting some healthy boundaries as well and being a little bit more mindful in your materialistic situations. For the Hermit is in the light. Yeah, I feel like this is soul searching, but also getting out of that soul searching, not soul searching or not reflecting too much, where you're getting stuck in your head. You know, don't be fearful of any sort of judgment. I think it's also a matter of you connecting with your spirit guides and tapping into your consciousness and trying to figure out what exactly is going on there, and what exactly do you feel like you're missing? Because I feel like they think that you are feeling like you're missing out on something or missing something. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel this energy of them saying that you could find it outside. Like, I just feel this energy like you'll find that connection outside. I'm not quite sure what that means for you, but. My baby, hello. What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? Oop, an extra card came out, so you have a hidden message from the universe. The Nine of Pentacles is in the light. So I do feel this energy of you coming into your power, right? That independence, that hard work is finally going to be paying off. I do feel that for you, right? I just feel this, like, it's okay to take it easy, right? You accomplish what you need to accomplish. Take it easy on yourself. Take time to smell the flowers, right? The Ten of Swords is in the dark too. So I feel like whatever challenges you've been facing, there is a new beginning. I feel like there's going to be positive changes. You're going to be able to pull yourself together and see clearly about what's next. You have the Seven of Wands in the dark as well. So I feel like even though you may be at the verge of like giving up and feeling worn out, I feel like you're going to keep going anyways, and the universe is trying to push you to keep going. The hidden message from the universe, I believe, was the King of Wands, right? The hot fiery energy, having these big visions, these big ambitions, and going after what you want without fear. You know, I feel like this King of Wands is very fearless, very determined, and very, like I said, ambitious to get going with whatever things that you're trying to go after right now. And I feel like you will get that badass success, or things are just gonna balance out in your favor, right? The Six of, yeah, I just feel like you're gonna be getting things done. I feel like you're gonna be more of a generous energy as well. So I feel like that too. Like, I don't know if it's you're gonna be in a position to help others, or just in a position to do some volunteer work or donations, or I don't know. But I feel like that's gonna boost your karma as well. That is really what. Nacho, hello. Someone needs to make things right. Will he? So let's see for Nacho. Will someone make things right? Will he do it? King of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like he's in the right energy to make things right. I mean, I feel like the universe is trying to push it. I'm not quite sure why the screen is flashing. Does anybody else see that? Oh, it is weird. Whatever's going on, you know, the Ten of Wands. I know you had this person does have a lot on their shoulders, a lot of weight. Oh, it's Moonbeam flashing things. It's the aliens. I don't know. It's distracting me. Sorry. For the Ten of Wands, you know, there's a lot of weight going on his shoulders, or just feeling not in the great headspace to make things right, even though the energy seems to be right. I feel like he's contemplating whatever he needs to contemplate to make things right. But I feel like at the end of the day, he will decide to make things right. Page of Pentacles, I feel like he will communicate that to you, or you will hear some communication about how that played out for him. That is what I got. Matthew, hello. Jessica's current feelings for Matthew. What are Jessica's current feelings for Matthew? Oh man, they're not looking good tonight. Seven of Pentacles in the dark. I just feel like there's some frustration, some unfinished business between the two of you that's lingering though in your energy. There is a Page of Swords, so I feel like she's not being honest with you about what's going on, right? She's not being honest about what's what. The Seven of Swords, yeah, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't know if she's sneaking around or what's going on there, but she's not being completely honest, and I feel like she does want to end things. Or is thinking about ending things. What is going on in Jessica's energy and her feelings towards Matthew? What exactly is Jessica feeling towards Matthew? Queen of Wands. She feels like she's a sexy being that she is, and she can do what she wants, right? She's putting her hair down, doing what she wants. Is this devil energy, so yep. She's just causing, I feel like she's just creating chaos, and chaos just wants to attach itself to her. She's just being, I don't know, but she doesn't seem to be in a very positive energy right now. She won't end things. Yeah, I feel like you're the one that's gonna have to end things because I feel like she's just playing games. She's just playing you. She's not just playing you. She's playing everyone, right? She's I feel like she's the devil here, and she has everybody on these little strings, and she's just manipulating them to her favor. You know, if she has things with you, then she can't make you do things for her, right? Jay, hello. What's the next 1 or 2 weeks for Jay? What are the next 1 or 2 weeks look like for Jay? What does the next 1 or 2 weeks look like for Jay? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. I feel like there's love coming through, Jay. I do that. I feel like it's like real love, loyalty, energy, that sort of thing. That is trying to come through. For the King of Pentacles in the dark, I don't know if you're aware of this love energy or what that is about, but I just feel like there's a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of insecurity trying to brew here. Not quite sure what that is about, maybe shyness, but I do feel like love, romance, passion is trying to manifest itself for you. The Four of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like whatever's going on there. You know, it might not be a big old celebration, but it does seem to be something that's trying to come through. Nancy, you're in the lounge. Nightbot will choose people at random from the lounge and put you on the list. It's still quite early, so there is a good chance you'll get back on the list. Nancy, you're just not back on the list, but on the list is what I mean. You're on the lounge, so yeah, you know how that plays out. What is going on with the Four of Wands in the dark? Queen of Cups. So this person may not know where their heart is, but I do feel like if they think that they want to make a romantic connection with you. Two of Swords. They're a little bit indecisive on how to go about doing it, but yeah, I feel like the love is coming into your energy. You're going to connect with someone who wants to take things slow but real. Nancy, I don't add anyone. You have to add yourself to the list, which you already did. You're in the lounge. Nightbot is a program that chooses people at random, and I have no control over that. It's just how the program works for me. May. You're on the lounge list, though, Nancy. Or May. What does May need to know? What does May need to know right now? The King of Wands in the dark. So I don't know what the self-doubt energy is about. I don't know if someone's trying to persuade you or discourage you or come into your energy and cause some sort of Frustrating energy, because I feel that coming through. There is the Page of Wands here in the light. So I do feel like whatever's going on, if you're waiting to hear from someone, you will hear from them soon. I feel like this person has these big ideas. They're very inspirational, very creative, very energetic, very playful. And I feel like they do want to have a connection with you. So I'm not sure if that's a work or a romance. I feel like it can go either way. I'm not sure. I feel like this is a different person than the King of Wands. I feel like there's two different people that are trying to come into your energy right now. The Hangman is also in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of, stalling and a little bit of stagnation trying to come through here. But I feel like, if you're willing to let go of things, things may pick up pace and move a little faster for you. The Ten of Pentacles is also in the dark. So I feel like work situation is kind of like slow. Or financial things maybe not as good as they should be or what could be. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of lack of socialization or lack of excitement going on there. But you do seem to have some decisions that you need to make to move forward. I feel like part of that is letting go of something that's not serving you anymore so that you can move forward. Dottie, hello. What what does Dottie need to know? Okay, what do I see about Dottie in the cards? Okay, what does Dottie need to know right now? What does Dottie need to know right now? What does Dottie need to know right now? Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a new spark of something's coming for you, Dottie. I don't know if it's love or romance or work, whatever that is. I feel the sense of new excitement, new action, new something that's brewing. It's just you have to make that decision. I feel like it might be a difficult decision, a stressful decision. I don't know. You may feel like you're stuck in the middle and wanting to avoid it, but I feel like if you make that decision, you're going to make your wheel of fortune spin, right? In the right direction with good luck, good positivity, good karma, right? It's just a matter of taking a chance on destiny and going after whatever this new thing is. The Three of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like don't stress about what other people think. If you feel like you don't really fit in or you don't feel like, it's worth the effort, maybe change your perspective and give it a try to see what happens. If there's something new that wants to happen, Ace of Pentacles, give it a try, see what happens. I don't know. It seems like there's something here if you give it a try. I don't know if it's work, new romance, or what it is, but it seems to be worth the effort. But it all begins when you make that decision to do something or go somewhere new, try something new. Jasmine, hello. What is the friend X Jade's thoughts and actions? Currently in no contact. She is a Capricorn. Does my friend Ellen any messages for me? She passed away in 2022. Let's see for Jasmine. What is Jasmine's friend X Jade energy? Jade's energy, justice. So there's a little bit of an imbalance there going on. I feel like there's some unresolved issues between the two of you there, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. What are Jade's thoughts towards Jasmine? What are Jade's thoughts about Jasmine? The Ace of Wands, they would like a clean slate and start something new between the two of you again. What are Jade's next actions? What are Jade's next actions? Six of Wands, they're hoping that to connect with you. Yeah, but I feel like there's something going on here. So use your best judgment, trust your intuition when you are dealing with Jade. Even though they want to have a fresh new start with you, they do want that great connection with you. They're not being 100% truthful. So, proceed with caution. Um, currently in no contact. Okay. She's a Capricorn. Does she, my friend? Okay, so is Jade the Capricorn still want to be friends with Jasmine? I would say yes. Yeah, she does want to be friends with you, even though there's no contact going on there. But yeah, there's no forgiveness. Capricorns have a hard time, or not all, but some Capricorns have a hard time with forgiveness. You know, they may just want to forget and move on without any reconciliation. Um, what about Jasmine's friends, Ellen? Any messages from Ellen? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors? Actually, this wanted to come out as soon as I said Ellen. Ooh, the hermit. So I feel like when you're dreaming or doing some self-reflection or meditation, whatever that is, I feel like that is when she can speak to you. The star. So I do feel like when you do, I feel like she is around you at nighttime, especially when you're alone and at peace. I feel like she's there with you. Was there any messages from spirit guides, ancestors, or Ellen herself to give message to Jasmine? Yeah, I feel like she wants you to overcome the challenges that you're going through and be a free spirit. Don't be fearful. Just keep going. Try new things. Have a leap of faith. That's what I got. Yeah, she's there with you for sure. Right? The star energy and the hermit, she's definitely with you. She's very close to your heart. She's trying to guide you too with the Fool here. You're welcome, Jasmine. BB, has Sandy updated thoughts and feelings? So for BB, what are Hassani's thoughts about BB? What are Sandy's thoughts about BB? Ooh, he feels like you're his Queen of Wands. He knows that you're a sexy, vibrant being that you are, right? The Queen of Wands. I do feel like they may feel like sometimes you have a hot temper. I don't know. Maybe they're the ones with the hot temper. I don't know how that plays out. The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like they're kind of like feeling worn out, feeling like they felt like they're defeated, like they couldn't fight the battle that was going on between the two of you. What are Hassani's feelings towards BB? What are Hassani's feelings towards BB right now? Oh man, they feel like they are restricted, like they can't escape the situation that they're in right now currently. Oh, I feel like they feel like, yeah, they feel like they are tied. They're really much stuck in their head. I feel like they try to change their perspective about how things played out, but I feel like they're trapped in whatever energy that was for them. They're struggling to let that go. Yeah, I just feel this energy of them like just really stuck in their head. Yeah, I feel like they are not willing to change like they feel like they should. What are Hassani's intentions? What are Hassani's intentions? What are Hassani's intentions? I don't know. It's the Hierophant. So I feel like they have learned a lot of lessons from being with you. The Six of Wands here, I feel like they would like to hear from you. Like they would like your attention. But I'm not quite sure how much effort they're gonna really put into it though. Yeah, they still feel restricted, so I don't know. That is what I got. Ellen, hello! Gemini, birthday reading, yes! I also posted a birthday video, Ellen, for the members. I'll be live for everybody tomorrow. Let's see, for Ellen. What does Ellen need to know for their birthday? What does Ellen need to know about their birthday situation? The Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like there's this energy of feeling grounded, feeling like you're really steady on your feet. And I feel like that is what you're going to be learning to do better during this birthday this birthday season, because I just feel the sense of you getting a good hold of yourself and nurturing yourself and being kinder to yourself. And I feel like that's going to make you feel more steady, more of a sense of security as well. You do have the Four of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like there's also this energy of you feeling like you know what healthy boundaries look like for you now. And I feel like you're gonna like let your guards down a little bit more so that you can allow more people or more positive energy into your life instead of, you know, blocking them a little bit. The King of Wands. I don't know if this is someone that's trying to step into your energy with love and romance, or if this is someone who's going to be supporting you with your work or career. I don't know. Either way, I feel like this person does feel very genuine and very supportive, very caring, very there for you. And I feel like you or they will take actions. So I feel like the both of you may take actions towards each other. Like I said, I don't know if this is love and romance or a work and career. Who exactly is this King of Wands? Who exactly is this King of Wands coming into Ellen's birthday energy? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, so you have two kings here. What's going on with this king energy? What is going on with this king energy? King of Wands. The King of Wands. A hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy. They're very ambitious, very inspiring, very businessy, right? The King of Pentacles is also very businessy, very grounded, very clear-minded, a clear focus. Whoever they are, I feel like they are going to express their feelings towards you again. I don't know if this is in friendship, romance, or work, but they are going to be expressing their feelings towards you. And I feel like you will take action with this Eight of Wands. Whatever that is. I don't know. Gigi, hello. What does Gigi need to know right now? What does Gigi need to know right now? Libra girl was called from the lounge. Welcome out of the lounge, Libra girl. The tower is in the dark, so chaos or unexpected chaos may be coming around the corner. Oh man, for the tower energy in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of some resistance. I'm not sure if it's resistance of changing your perspective or what's going on, but I feel like it is causing some sort of stagnation in your energy. You have the Three of Cups here, so I feel like the social life is going to be picking up pace, right? It's summer. Time to get outside and mingle a little bit more, right? I can feel that for you. I also feel like there's this energy of excitement and happiness, but also like some actual real support or realizing who your true friends are. The Lovers in the dark, so you may be at a crossroads with making some big life decisions about what your next plans are or what's going on there. But you're on point. Your alignment is great, right? Your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned, all ready to go. I feel like you're accepting your true, genuine, authentic self as well. And I feel like that is going to give you the sense of power, you know, just feeling more mindfulness about yourself, being more present, being more at peace in your and harmony. So I feel like there's a lot of good energy coming around you, Gigi. It's just a matter of being prepared for the unexpected, right? The tower, I just feel like it's kind of like trying to figure out what's going on, and but I feel like you're going to figure that out. There's the King of Cups energy, so I don't know if this is like your energy being more content, more at peace, more in love, or if there's going to be some sudden changes where this Knight of Cups may come into play, and it may not start out romantically, but it may end up being romantic at the end of the day, right? The Lovers in the dark. So I feel like it's not a strong romantic energy right now. So like it's just someone coming into your energy. It may cause a little chaos before it gets better. The Ace of Pentacles are something new that wants to grow, but I feel like it does have some good solid potential, but it is in the dark, so it will take some time and patience and nurturing to see where it plays out. But yeah, the tower is like being prepared for the unexpected. You know, I feel like there's some resistance to some changes that may want to happen, which is causing maybe some stagnation or just a sense of you taking a step back and realigning your priorities. That's what I got. General love reading for Nadia. What does Nadia need to know right now? What does Nadia need to know right now? Let's see. What does Nadia need to know right now? Love. Oops, I said that wrong. That's not general reading. Love. We want love energy for Nadia. What does Nadia need to know in love and romance and passion? What's the forecast in love for Nadia? Oh, there's something that's trying to come through here. It's a little indecisive, but it's not quite there yet. But something is trying to come a little bit. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but it seems to be something that's trying to involve into something. You know, the Two of Cups is in the dark, so it's just delayed, dragging its feet. It's you know, it's a little imbalanced right now, but you're on point. Your love energy is right where it's supposed to be. You're very aligned with your mind, heart, and soul, so that is perfect, right? I feel the sense of you focusing on your tranquility and your serenity and all that inner peace energy. And you are going to have some choices or sacrifices to make in order to make this love energy work. So I don't know if it's a matter of stepping up in the current relationship that you're in or if this is something new. But you do have the Nine of Wands, so no matter how tired, defeated you feel, I feel like you're going to be persistent to keep going. But I also feel like there's this energy of being a little bit more wary, a little bit more careful or cautious about allowing someone in your love energy. So I feel like, you know, it all depends if you are able to let go of some of those guards that may be blocking you from a potential lover that could be somebody brand new. Yeah, a brand new lover wants to come into your energy, but I feel like you have a lot of guards up still that need to be released. But I feel like they do want to take action towards you. It's just a matter if you are going to do, if you're going to turn your Nine of Cups around, right? Your Nine of Cups is in the dark, so do you want this love energy, or do you want to play it safe and be more in control about who comes into your love life rather than letting it be more romantic and spontaneous? And that's what I got. Divine growth. Hello. What is the outcome of this combo with the J? What is the outcome of the combo with J for divine growth? What is the outcome of this conversation with J? Oh man, some self-doubt, some negativity, some undecisiveness. So no decisions have been made yet for the outcome of that conversation. It's still lingering. It still hasn't settled yet quite much. It's still brewing. Happy birthday season. Yeah, thank you. I did post a birthday video. It'll be available to everyone tomorrow. It is for members only first. Let's see, what was the other question? I'm trying to walk away from this friendship with a minimal damage. I wanted to speak my truth. Did I approach this well? Sorry. The divine growth, the divine growth approached this well. The divine growth approached this conversation well. I feel like you did. You did what you had to do, you know? I feel like you're the one that's still hung up on this relationship and you're the one that has to still cut the apron strings of this friendship, you know what I mean? Because I feel like your energy is still very much attached, but you did things well and you're free to have a new beginning. It's just a matter of boosting your own strength by being completely confident in your decision that you made. Yeah, you're the one that has to be more comfortable with it. But I feel like whatever you did do it well, and it's up to you to move forward without this friendship and have this. I feel like, you know, Ace of Pentacles, I really feel like a new friendship is going to come through that's going to be better and stronger anyway. Libra girls, Oh, I thought that was Libra Girl's channel. Libra Girl has a channel too, right? Libra Girl? Is Libra Girl Lauren? I'm not sure. um Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see for Tammy. Today I was cleaning my car window in a sparkle stall. In a sparkle stall? I was confused by a man in a... Okay. Today I was cleaning my car window in a parking stall, I'm guessing. I was confronted by a man in a threatening manner, and he would not leave when I asked him to. I felt threatened. What would I know regarding the situation? Okay, so what was... I see it now, parking stall, yeah. Oh man, for Tammy. I don't, when there's a lot of writing, it's hard for me to see because it's very tiny on my screen, so I have another screen that shows it. If you're wondering what I'm doing. Let's see for Tammy. What does Tammy need to know about this confrontation? What does Tammy need to know about this confrontation that happened? Oh man. It was just someone who was in a negative mind state. I don't really feel like it has anything to do with you. No, that's okay. That's okay. It's just... That's okay. I should probably wear my glasses, but I don't like them, so, you know, that's my bad. For the King of Pentacles here in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, yeah, they were just having a bad day. You know, there was a lot of negativity. There was a devil energy there. So I don't feel like it was anything to do with you. It was something unexpected, something that wasn't planned by anyone, not even the universe. It just happened, you know, it's kind of like at the wrong time, the wrong place kind of situation that happened for you. So yeah, I think it's just a matter of letting it go, and don't carry this don't think about it, right? Because if you're thinking about it, you're allowing that negativity to attach itself towards you. So just, you know, it's something that happened that wasn't supposed to happen. You let it go, you brush it off, and you keep going, right? Because the more you think about it, the more you replay in your mind, the more you're allowing this negative energy to attach itself towards you, which you don't want to happen, right? Yeah. End it right where it is. So, you know, after this reading, don't think about it. Let it go. It's done. It's dead. I mean, if you have any reason to, sure. But, you know, the more you drag it on, the more the negativity's energy is gonna... Like, if they actually, like, hurted you or hurted your vehicle, you know, in any way, then yes. But if it was just verbal, let it go, and I feel like it will leave that negative energy from you. Dorella, will the conquer... For the conjure oil from SB, give Dorella positive results that she's looking for. Well, SB give Dorella the positive results that she's looking for. Oh, it really wants to come out, so we're just gonna take it. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of negativity, but I feel like magic is going to happen somewhere out of that, right? There's going to be some sort of positive results. You're the magician. You're going to make magic happen one way or another, or SB will make the magic happen. You know, there's some delayed progress going on here, but trust your intuition, trust your best judgment when you're navigating this SB situation. But yeah, I feel like something positive will come out of it. But yeah, use your best judgment. Trust your intuition. And if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right, right? And you have to trust that. But, you know, if you have a choice or decision to make, like the Two of Swords is suggesting, use your best judgment. Do what makes sense for you. That's what I got. Blue! It's finally your turn, Blue. Blue needs the universe. Blue needs you. ASAP. For Blue, I need the universe to be real. Okay, universe, come on, let's be real right now. No playing around, no games, no funny business. Is D really Blue's soulmate? Is D really Blue's soulmate? Is Blue really Blue's soulmate? Nine of Pentacles is not a strong yes. So maybe not like a soulmate. Like there's different things, right? There's soulmates, there's soul contracts, there's soul connections, there's past life connections, there's twin flames. It's not as easy as black and white as you know, it'd be easier if it was black and white and more clear, but it's not. So it could be a spiritual connection, but doesn't necessarily have to be a soulmate. So let's see. Am I not too okay? I'm not too sure about him anymore because I don't know if he's actually closed by. I'm a trans man. Is this really worth it? Let's see. Should Blue pursue D in romance? Should Blue pursue D in romance? The King of Cups is a strong yes, but let's see. Closeted? Okay, closeted. I gotcha. I gotcha. I don't know what I said, but yeah. Closeted. Okay, I get you. I understand. Um, should Blue really pursue this in romance? I'm trying to find you something better than what the cards are saying, but I don't know. Is this really worth it for Blue? Is this really worth it for Blue? Is doing so really worth it for Blue? Five of Cups here, right? Five of Cups is like repressed feelings. So I don't know if it's a matter of you actually coming clean and actually confessing to him your love, your romance, what you would actually like to happen. And if he turns you down, then he turns you down. But I feel like you will be able to, it will help you, it will benefit you to release that energy from him. But if he's on board and says, yes, let's do it, then there's that. But I feel like it's more important of you expressing how you're truly feeling to him, just so that you're not holding on to any repressed feelings. And that's blocking you from loving someone else if that's not what they're wanting. I feel like they're back and forth, you know, like they have feelings for you, but they're not sure. Like they don't know how to, like they don't know, you know. I feel like, let's see, does D honestly have romantic feelings for Blue? Does D honestly have romantic feelings for Blue? The Magician, there's chemistry there, so I'm not quite sure what it is. I feel like D doesn't realize what it is either. They just have these feelings and they don't know what these feelings are. So maybe exactly what you said, right? That they're in the closet about it and they don't even know that that is what they are. But if you say things, then that may, yeah, you know, like he just doesn't know. I feel like he needs some more direction. Like, you know, I have these feelings. You have these feelings. What are we gonna do about it? You know, I just feel like that is the energy that's trying to come through for you, Blue. But either way, if he turns you down, I feel like it's going to be a release for you so that you're not holding on to these feelings. But if he decides to take action towards you, you'll be ready for that as well. But I feel like you need to be the one to step up and take charge of whatever this is, you know? You need to know the truth about what it is, right? But I feel like it's a matter of being very kind and compassionate about it because I feel like he's not really ready to be told this. But, you know, the Page of Cups, you don't say exactly how you're feeling. That's what I go. I feel like the cards are indicating for you to reach out, because when I asked about you, you had the Page of Cups. So it's about you expressing your feelings first. You blocked it still? Oh man, that is tough. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I got from the universe. You know, the universe doesn't know if anything's blocked or not. The universe or the spirits, they don't really get this technology stuff, right? They're in a different they're in a different veil than us. Venus, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. What's up with this emotional roller coaster today for Venus? What's going on with Venus's emotional roller coaster today? What is going on with Venus's emotional roller coaster today? For the Ten of Swords in the dark. Oh man, I feel like today was a bad day, but I feel like tomorrow's a brand new positive start though. Despite how challenging today was, I feel like it got really tough there for sure. I feel like there was a huge energy drainer going on as well. For the King of Pentacles in the light, I don't know if this was a work situation or what, but I feel like on the business side of things, it wasn't too bad. I don't know, but it seems like the business aspect of your day was good. The Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel like there's a lot of repressed feelings, a lot of emptiness, a lot of emotional roller coaster, like you said, right? With the Ace of Cups here in the dark. There is a Nine of Wands too, so I feel like there's a sense of feeling exhausted, even though you kept going anyways. I feel like you did good, trusting your resilience, and you pushed through it nonetheless. What else does Venus need to know about this? Work and missing my dad. Grief. Oh man, yeah. Missing your dad, that'd be tough too for sure. Let's see what is going on in... Wait, I wasn't done with Venus. Moonbeam. Sorry, Joy, I'm just gonna finish off with Venus first. Oh, things are going to be challenging for a bit longer. I know. I feel like it's just a matter of you using your best judgment to navigate how your next days are going to be, right? I do feel like your dad is with you though with the judgment here. You know, the judgment can represent those angels. I feel like your dad is with you, and I feel like because he's with you, you have more of an awareness of his energies, and more thoughts and more memories are coming through. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to be some more discouraging news coming through, but I feel like you got this though. Ten of Cups, yeah. If the loss, right? The lack of... What, is there any positive energies we can give to Venus? Ace of Wands. So I feel like, you know, even though the things were frustrating today and there's a lot of commotion, I feel like things are going to be improving though. It's tough. I was trying to make it more positive, but... Oh man. It's tough when we have bad days like that. You seem to have handled it very well according to the universe and the spirits. And Joy, thank you so much for your donation. What are the positive things coming towards Joy? Oh man, Joy, I'm gonna try my best, but as you know, right? Spirit, the universe, and the cards speak their mind, and I have no control over the cards unless you want me to cheat and pick out the good ones. Let's see for Joy. What does Joy need to know? What positive things are coming towards Joy? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. What positive things are coming towards Joy right now? Hi, Lexi. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fairies that want to come and give Joy some positive messages of what's coming. Oh man, I tried. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, right? This one wants to come out too. Few of Wands. So I feel like there's some indecisive energy coming through about where you want to spend your time and energy and focus. I feel like you have some options or plans or something you need to consider or take a second look at that may be worth your while. Right? I just feel like you don't want to be stuck in this. I feel like there is this energy of you not deciding because you're unsure of how it's going to play out for you. But I feel like take that leap of faith, take that risk and see what happens, right? It could be great, it could be not. It could be a life lesson, but despite whatever it is, it's like, yeah, take that action. Make that decision, make magic happen. It could be great, it could be a lesson, it could be, I don't know, it could be something. The Seven of Wands is in the dark too, so I just feel like there's this energy of, feeling the need to defend your position, worrying about your reputation or what people are going to think and what people are not going to think, but whatever it is, you have that strong-willed energy. So boost that ego, make things happen, and not resist those big changes that need to unfold, right? You got this. Things may be in a mystery. I feel like you are walking into the unknown, but you know that already. um, is it with work or love? I don't know. It's a matter of you getting outside of your comfort zone is the biggest one. You taking risk, you going on some sort of adventure. If it's a new love, new work, new career, but it's like, yeah, doing something completely different. Because I feel like you're headed into some big, profound changes. It's just a matter of you going through it and not resisting it by making that decision. It's a mystery, but I feel like it's a mystery worth unraveling to see what it is. Yeah. So yeah, do whatever you feel takes you outside your comfort zone, takes you out of something you wouldn't typically do, is the best start to that new journey, right? Cool, new journey. Joy! Oh, where did Joy? Thank you, Joy. You're welcome. You've been busy, Lexi? Nice. Keeping busy is the best thing, right? Keeping busy keeps you out of trouble. Fancy Nancy, hello. Thank you so much for your donation. When will Mintu unblock me in June? I don't do timing, Fancy Nancy, but we'll see what Mintu's energy is. What is Mintu's energy? Will Mintu unblock Fancy Nancy in June? Oh, it's not looking good. He's delaying unblocking you. I feel like he's not going to unblock you anytime soon. Is Mintu involved romantically with Livy? Is Mintu involved romantically with Livy? That is a no card either. So I feel like he's not involved with Livy romantically. Is he involved with Livy? I feel like they're just friends. They're Three of Cups, so I feel like they're just friends right now. They're not really romantic. But I feel like he's not gonna unblock you anytime soon. Yeah. Will Mintu eventually unblock Nancy? Will Mintu eventually unblock Nancy? This star, it's up to the universe. The universe doesn't really know if that's a yes or a no yet. It's just up in the air kind of thing, right? That is what I got though. Will Mintu reach out in July? Six of Cups is in the dark, so no. Mike! How many females on my job want me? How many females on Mike's job want Mike? Let's see. I don't know if the universe knows that answer, Mike. How many females on Mike's job wants Mike? Apparently 5. Because I've been seeing them and they invite themselves to my table. I don't know who is who. What do these girls want with Mike? What do these girls want with Mike? What do these girls want with Mike? They love your energy. They love your energy. They're probably sucking up your energy. They're succubuses. You know, they're just sucking up all your energy. They love your energy. They're doing it for their own benefit. They're sucking up your energy. They like to be around you. I feel that for you. I feel like they enjoy the conversations with you. I feel like they like how you think. I don't know. Yeah. They feel safe, or they feel like content, they feel at peace when they sit with you. They're really absorbing your energy with the sun energy here, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, they have their own motives. They're doing it for their own personal well-being, just to reserve that energy and sucking it all up. So yeah, there's that. Hi FG, how are you? Elephant in general for next month for Elephant. What does Elephant need to know? Apparently this just jumped out of the deck for you, so that's what's going on next month. What's going on next month for Elephant? What's going on next month for Elephant? Oh man, I feel like a love, romance, passion is very much brewing here. I feel like a new person is coming into your energy, and I do believe that it is a King of Wands. Because I just feel the sense of hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy that's full of ambition and inspirations, and you know, I just feel like the strong attraction coming through for someone. And I feel like this is a brand new person, and I feel like their weakness is you. Right? I feel that. I feel like they may come on a little too strong, and you may feel the need to protect yourself with the Seven of Swords. I just feel this energy of like, okay, I need to, you know, my guards are up. I need to completely defend myself here. Because I feel like your energy feels like they're up to no good. You're feeling like they're tricking you. I feel like you're not going to trust that they are genuine about their romantic feelings towards you. Not quite sure who this is, but I think it's a new person. So I don't know where they're going to come from. But I do feel like, you know, you're going to be taking a step back, and you're going to think like, they're lying to me. This is not real. This is not happening. Who is this person? Why are they here? You're gonna be torn. Like, should I go for it or should I not? So I feel like you're gonna be indecisive about how you feel about this person. But this person is gonna have a lot of strong, quick feelings towards you. But you're gonna be like, what is this? Why is this happening? Who is this person? What do I do? Where do I go? You're gonna be very indecisive. Yeah. But the other one at the bottom of the deck is the Judgment. So I feel like it's just your calling. This is what's supposed to happen. Brand new person. Yeah, Ace of Cups is a brand new person. I don't know if you want this person though, because I feel like you're gonna have all your guards up, you know? You're gonna be on high alert, but you're like, Elephant, I want that person. Come here. You know? Oh man. I feel like they're gonna be like the shark, and you're just gonna be this little fish that they want to have. Oh man. Bernard, hello. General reading for the next 15 days for Bernard. What's happening for Bernard? Bernard, you're all tied up there. What's going on? What does Bernard need to know for the next 15 days? What does Bernard need to know for the next 15 days? Mysteries are happening, Bernard. Oh man, you're spending too much time in your head. Not enough time outside mingling and socializing and being creative. For the Eight of Swords, I do feel this energy of you feeling restricted or limited. I don't know if you're restricted or limited because of finances or work. Whatever that is for you, I feel like there is an energy that things are going to be a little bit tough, but are for a little bit while longer, because you do have the moon here. So there's some mysteries and you know, some illusions and things that are just going to be not as crystal clear as you would like them to be, though, right? The Five of Cups, I feel like things are going to be emotionally tough. But I do feel like the universe is trying to give you a nudge to keep moving forward, make peace with your situation, and keep going. Try to get out and socialize a little bit more. You know, I feel like there's this energy of feeling a little bit disappointed or a little bit excluded from something or someone. Ooh, love is in the air though, Bernard. Look at that. Love, go on a date, hot date energy. Yeah, you know, I feel like the two of you are going to balance each other out. So I don't know who this lover is, but yeah, time to go on a date, time to get out of your head, time to, yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi, Self. Hello. Thank you so much for your donation. Self, hello. Are they happy with my performance at work? For Self, let's see. For Self, just Self. Are they happy with Self's performance at work? There's too many cards. Let's try that again. Are they happy with Self's performance at work? Oh man, you do have the Five of Cups here in the dark. I feel like work for you right now has been very challenging. So I'm not quite sure what that is about though. Yeah, I don't want to say a hard no because I read the cards for light to you to dark to me. So the Five of Cups is in the dark, right? So I do feel like they do acknowledge that you are moving forward. Maybe not fast, but they do see that you're moving forward. You have the Eight of Cups too. So you are moving forward in a better light, in a more positive way. They do see that you are um, progressing. The Five of Wands is also in the dark, how I read the cards. So I feel like um, whatever's going on in the work situation, you will find out about it though. And you also have the Tower. So there may be some unexpected changes because I feel like there's a lot of stresses and there's a lot of things going on at your work. I feel like the energy is like really strong. And there's a lot of different types of emotions and a lot of things that are happening there that maybe, like, I feel like it's outside your control because you do have the Tower here. Yeah, things are still up in the air. Nothing is set in stone yet, but I do feel like they do acknowledge that you are progressing. Maybe not perfectly, but they do acknowledge that there is some positive things. You know, the Eight of Cups, that you're progressing in a better sense than you were. But yeah, I feel like it's just the overall work energy. Yeah. All of that's making sense? Okay, good. You're welcome, Self. Libra girl, hello. General for me, please, and thanks. Yes, for Libra girl. What does Libra girl need to know right now? What does Libra girl need to know right now? What does Libra girl need to know right now? Apparently that's... What does Libra girl need to know right now? What does Libra girl need to know right now? Thank you. What does Libra girl need to know right now? What does Libra girl need to know right now? Ooh, the cards are just flipping themselves for you. There you go. I don't know if this is a work situation or what, but you're on fire here. The Ace of Pentacles, there's a new potential, a new beginning, new growth opportunity. I don't know what it is, but I feel the sense of growth and transformation coming for you as I was gonna say as well, but definitely, right? The King of Wands is in the light too, so I feel like you're on top of your game right now. I feel the sense of determination, the sense of big visions and ambitions and inspirations and creativity, all this hot fiery energy coming through. The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like, you know, things are a little bit tough sometimes. I feel like there's a lot of worries and stresses. You know, that may make you feel a little impatient or a little exhausted just waiting for things to play out for you. But the Three of Wands, I feel like you're working good. The collaboration, the teamwork efforts, all that stuff is on point for you. I feel that. I feel like you're able to share your goals and ambitions with others, which is very positive. And I feel like that is attracting some good karma on your end. Nine of Cups, love and romance is in the air too. Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, so that is awesome, right? I just feel this cosmic luck energy coming through. Destiny cycles, turning in the right direction. Love, romance, passion going on there. I feel that for you. I feel like there's this flirty energy that someone is trying to seek a deeper connection with you as well. That is what I got. Mystic, hello. What does Mystic need to know right now about Hassan's feelings for Mystic? What does Mystic need to know about Hassan's feelings? I feel like they're in deep thought, a deep like deep thought about what exactly is going on there. You know, I do feel that for you. Yeah. I just feel like they're trying to figure out what exactly their true feelings are towards you right now. But I feel like they like the pace that they're going, right? The King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. I just feel like there's this energy of just like taking things through, just taking things slow and steady and not rushing into anything, just wanting things to feel naturally, this natural connection. The Ten of Wands is also in the dark here, so I do feel like, you know, the Hassan may have a lot of extra things on their plate right now that they are struggling with coping with. But I feel like they're trying to unwind, they're trying to let go of things that they don't have control over. They're learning about boundaries as well, so I'm not quite sure what that is between the two of you. The tower energy is here, but the tower's in the dark. So I feel like whatever it is, they're just kind of like a little bit on guard because they're not quite sure what exactly to expect from you or expect from their feelings towards you. What exactly is Mystic's feelings towards Hassan? What exactly is Mystic's feelings towards what are Hassan's feelings towards Mystic? What are Hassan's love feelings towards Mystic? Oh man. Yeah, some indecisiveness. I try to shuffle that back in. The Nine of Swords a couple of times, but it just kept wanting to come out. So I feel like whatever negative feelings or thoughts that they had before, they are releasing them. They are trying to get back, are trying to figure things out. I feel like they're in a better headspace though. They're just still struggling with their next moves and motives are towards you. I feel like work and finances is really stressing them out though. You know, I feel like they wish that that was better. They have butterflies. Oh, that's cute. It says you're gonna meet someone new, so there may be someone new around the corner for you as well. Um, this one I feel like is Hassani. It's like love is a beautiful mess. Celebrate the imperfections, and I feel like that is exactly what their true feelings are towards you. But the universe seems to think that there might be someone else who may be a good potential lover as well. Long distance. So maybe this person is long distance. I don't know who this person is, but yeah, it does seem to be something. That is what I got. Caramel, hello. DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. What are DL's current feelings towards Caramel? Thank you. What are DL's current feelings towards Caramel? What are DL's current intentions towards Caramel? What are DL's current intentions towards Caramel? The Nine of Swords is in. the light. So I feel like there's this energy that DL is very much stuck in their head right now. Like they're overthinking, they're overanalyzing, they're overwhelmed with their feelings. I feel like they're not really feeling content for whatever reason. The Ace of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like there's some they're just feeling unmotivated, or not really wanting to take initiative like they should towards you, and I feel like they do realize that, but I feel like that energy is also blocking them of connecting about how they feel towards you. There is the Five of Wands in the dark too, so I feel like they're not really sure what direction they want to make intentions towards you. I feel like they're trying to think of what exactly they want, but they're still unsure. Yeah, so they're not really taking action towards you right now with the Eight of Wands in the dark either. I feel like they feel slowed down. They feel unprepared for the energy that they're currently in right now. So I don't know if something has happened or what's causing this. Will this energy improve for DL soon? Will this energy of DL is improve soon towards Caramel? Oh, the Ten of Wands in the light. So they feel exhausted. They feel like they've taken on too much right now. I'm not sure if that's true or not, or if they're just, in a negative mindset right now with burdens and responsibilities and that sort of thing that's just overwhelming them. That's what I got though. Katiani! Hello, Katiani! What are the Scorpio's intentions towards Katiani? What are the Scorpio's intentions with Katiani? What are the Scorpio's intentions with Katiani? Do you see long-term commitments like a marriage in the future? What is going on with the Scorpio with Katiani in the future? What is the future energy between Katiani and the Scorpio? Oh man. I feel like there's a slight possibility of the two of you having a committed relationship farther in the future, but it's not on the cards for you right now. The Knight of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there is some repressed feelings. Like the Scorpio is not really in tune with their true feelings towards you right now, or they're ignoring their true feelings towards you. They haven't really set strong intentions towards you right now. The Knight of Swords is in the dark too, so they're not really ready to take ambition or initiative towards you right now. I feel like their feelings are a little bit insincere for whatever reason. Not quite sure what that means. If they're just playing mind games with you, or they're just in denial about what their true feelings are towards you, right? I don't know. But I just kind of feel like there's this energy of them feeling like they are having some trust issues, maybe some manipulative energy coming through. Not quite sure what that is. But yeah, for in the future, I do feel like there is potential of the magician turning into the light. So I feel like if the magician does turn into the light, that there will be some magic or magical romance there. But in the cards right now, it's not really playing that card. But I feel like there is potential for a committed relationship in the future. But the Scorpio's not really feeling it yet, though. That's what I got. Firefly Magic, hello! For Firefly Magic, what is the Miss W saying to the Scorpio to have him pull away? Let's see. What is Miss W saying to the Scorpio? What is Miss W saying to the Scorpio? What is Miss W saying to the Scorpio about Firefly Magic? Oh man, the Eight of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like she is telling him to release you from him. He's trying to tell him to let you go. Telling him to be that man and make that decision to let him go, to let you go for whatever reason. I don't know. The King of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like she's manipulating him. She's pushing. She's has control issues over the Scorpio, which you already know it seems. The Tower is in the light though, so I feel like she's causing some disruptive chaos, and she feels like she's exposing the truth even though she's not. She feels like she is. The Five of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like he's not really buying it a whole bunch, but it is affecting his energy and how he connects with you right now though. How is this gonna play out for Firefly? How is this gonna play out for Firefly? Oh man, yeah, it's gonna end in a broken heart, and yeah. Whatever the situation is, have faith that things will be improving though, you know? I feel like there is a better someone out there for you. I feel like the star is gonna help you through this and help you heal and let you overcome this heartbreak. What? Victoria, hello. Will I be able to get some much needed mechanical work done on my car soon? Let's see for Victoria. Will Victoria be able to get some much needed mechanical work done on her car soon? I would say yes, but it is going to be a financial challenge though. You know, I feel like the being able to get the car fixed is a yes, but it will come with some financial challenges with the Five of Pentacles. The next question. Will the cost to get it to pass be reasonable? Okay, so will the price be reasonable for the car? Will the price be reasonable for the car for Victoria? Oops, that one did not want to come out. Will the price be reasonable for Victoria? The Six of Wands. I mean, it's a possibility. Six of Wands is in the dark, so it could be better, you know, like always. Will Victoria get it done in time? Will Victoria get it done in time? Will Victoria get the car repaired in time? Seven of Wands. Oh man, Seven of Wands is no. There might be some delays. For smug fix. Okay, smug fix. Okay. Will Victoria be able to get the smug fix? Judgment is, you know, I feel like it's a yes or no card. Like, not yes, not no. It's a neutral card, I feel. But, you know, trust your intuition. Make the best judgment with that choice and decision. I feel like, it will work out for you. It may cost more than you're hoping for, but it may be a little bit delayed in getting it done on time, though. I don't know what the delays could possibly be, but use your best judgment when you are dealing with the mechanical side of things with your car. And the financial side of things, right? Yeah. It has to pass. Will the car pass? Will the car pass? Will the car pass? Yes. I mean, the Three of Wands is in the dark, but it is a yes card, so I feel like there will be some good luck there. It's just going to be delayed. You're welcome, Victoria. I guess I am done. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you have all a great night, and see you all tomorrow or next time. Thank you everyone. Good night. Bye. Thank you. Have a good night.